for an exciting adventure, go to the Arabian Peninsula. With so many different climate zones, there's enough to do for everyone. There are so many to choose from desert, mountains, oasis, and coastal plains. You will never get bored. There are also numerous extreme sports that you can play there.
If you prefer a hot, harsh, and dry climate, the desert is the place for you. About 3/4 of the peninsula is covered in desert, so you will not be congested. There is so much space for you to run around and even just lie down and relax in the sun. In the day, temperatures can reach over 120 degrees, but don't let that discourage you from going, because you will be able to cool off at night when the temperatures drop below freezing. If you just like rain, the desert is the place to be. With less than 3 to 4 inches of rain a year, you will hardly ever be wet. When rain does come, it usually comes in quick, violent storms that usually results in a flash flood. It is very refreshing after sitting in the hot sun all day. Windstorms can also cool you off.
If you're planning... Yes, we're just caught in a windstorm here.
Oh, yes. It's very refreshing.
It cools me down a lot. Okay.
Always.
If you're planning to live here, it would be a good idea to wear loose-fitting clothing to keep you cool. You should also wear a hat, such as this, to block out the sun. Another thing that you should do is migrate your animals in search of food. If you do this, you will never be hungry. A good animal to use is a camel. This is because they can survive days without water. They eat anything and they can carry heavy loads for long distances. Also, make sure to bring good hiking shoes because you may have to climb one of the many 800-foot dunes.
If you are looking for something fun to do while here, you should try dune sledding. Although the hike to the top is treacherous, the ride down makes everything worth it. The sled will take you on a ride of a lifetime.
If you ever get tired of the dry climate of the desert, you should try to find an oasis. There are oases dotted all over the desert. They can provide you with fresh water. This is crucial after a long walk through the desert. They can also provide you with plant life and shade. These oases are vary in size from a few acres to large areas of land. An oasis is an area where water has been trapped underground. That water comes to the surface in a spring or a water hole.
While you're at the oasis, you may decide to quit your normal nomad lifestyle of the desert and become sedentary. Sedentary means to be permanently settled in one place. If you plan to do this, you should grow fruits such as dates, peaches, and grains. You can also build wells to trap the water. When nomads come by, you will be able to barter your goods with them.
A sport that you can do while you're here is extreme canoeing or kayaking. The calm waters of the oasis are the ideal spot for a canoe or a kayak. You can race your friends or just take a calm trip through the water.
Arabia's coastal plains run along the coast of the peninsula and are another amazing place to live. These plains range from 5 to 40 miles inland, so there's a lot of space for you to live. If you enjoy rocky cliffs and damp air, then this is the place for you. Also, if you enjoy rain, then you will love the coastal plains. This is because rain falls regularly.
You will be able to grow a lot of food, so you'll never be hungry. You can grow fruits and veggies, and you can also collect trees that make myrrh and frankincense. To irrigate the land, you can use wells and dams. This can be used to bring water to crops, and you can use the myrrh dam to bring water to your field.
As an extreme sport that you can do there is rock climbing. The high rocky cliffs are perfect for this sport. Don't be discouraged by the height, because once you're up there, the view is breathtaking.
high. Arabia's largest mountain ranges run along the western and southern edges of the peninsula. If you don't mind getting wet, the mountains are a ideal spot to live. This is because it receives 20 inches of rain a year. Don't like hot climates? Go to the mountains where it's much cooler than the rest of the climates.
If you're planning on living here, then you should build a mud brick house to live in. You should also build terraces. Terraces are flat areas created in the mountains to enlarge space for farming. This technology also helps to conserve water by not letting it run off the side. This will allow you to grow food to live off.
Yeah. If you ever get bored while you're in the mountains, you can try hang gliding. Hang gliding is fun for all ages. The excitement of jumping off a 20-foot mountains is exhilarating.
Go.
The Arabian Peninsula is very good.
Go.
The Arabian Peninsula is great.
La península árabe es una maravilla, fantástico, debes visitar.
Peninsula is great.
All right. The opportunity to live in the Arabian Peninsula is a once-in-a-lifetime chance.
So call today for this amazing deal.